1, 2. This is it, testing.
No? Hey, we're up and going. You on, Dave? Afternoon, viewers. Welcome to Bucket TV's live stream coverage of game between the two-tone blues, which are the Bulldogs, and the red and black, which is from Murrurugi. We've had a few sound problems, but the game's been going about 3 or 4 minutes. But the score's 0-0, so we're back in business. But you do have little gremlins in the system sometimes. It's all outside broadcasts, and we've just got to rely on our ability to get it going. But it's cool and overcast here. We're at the Bulldogs' home ground at the bottom of Kent Hall. It'll be an interesting game because the Red and Blacks have been playing really good football lately, and the Blues had to win their last start, so it's going to be a good game, this one. It's down over the side. It's a red ball. We're sorry for the delay in the sound, and it might cut out now and then, but we're doing the best we can at the moment, and we're working on the problem at the moment. So it's 0-0. The game's been going about 5 minutes. It's a red ball from the side, and they're in their attacking half. The Bulldogs got a really good defensive system, and the Reds are just, they go all out attack. So it'll just take a while to settle down. It's a red ball from the side. We're back in business hopefully for the whole game. It's overcast, and we'll be back here tomorrow for this game between the men's A-grade team, and that will be a cracking game tomorrow. The blue defensive line's got the ball. They're on the attack, but the girls missed the ball. It's over the side and down in the drain. On the half. Went over the side, didn't go into play actually. Slowly. But we don't often have too many problems, but today it's just been one little problems, and it just upsets the whole system. But hopefully we'll get through the game, and we pride ourselves on getting good pitches and good sound, so it's upset everybody here, but we'll get over it. We've got a busy again this weekend. We're here tomorrow. On Saturday we've got a really good game between the entertainers in the men's A grade, which is Nick and Arbitu. They really hard football Saturday. And there's a great save that Ollie's pushed the ball away there. And we've got a good referee. She's been overseas with our younger teams, Tupou, and she's refereeing the game. It's a goalie clearance coming up. Those short clearances are terrible. She put you straight under. Run here from the Blues. She's overtaken the red girls. She got to him first. Put the ball into the middle, but it's been taken away. Millwall's the score. The Reds are in the attack. The good thing about these two teams, they got good defensive lines, and it's very hard. Here comes the blue up the left-hand side, and they're racing for the ball. These young ladies in the red and black There's some very fast girls out there. They're only young girls too. But they're playing in the A grade and that'll make them a better player.
George.
Here we've got a personality linesman here, George. Girls love him. Handsome young man. Blue ball from the side. In it comes, maybe. Taking a time, in it comes now. Straight over the side, straight back to the same lady. Throw from the same spot. Red's cleared it. Been very even so far. The ball into the middle, down to the left-hand side. That's a good ball. They're looking for somebody in the middle. She's taken them on. Beat the first player. They're scrapping for the ball over the side. Blue ball again. These ladies in the red and black, they're from Hawarangi and they're very competitive. And there's some very fast ladies out there too. Well, some of them are young girls, but they play in the A grade. Blue ball into the middle, over the side it goes. Red ball.
I'm sure that was throwing.
George don't make mistakes, mate. We've got a goalie clearance coming up. It's a short clearance. The Blues want to keep it in the attacking half. Down the right-hand side they go. The Reds missed it. Stood the first defender up. Over the side. Red ball from the side. Blue ball from the side. I don't think too much is going to happen in the first half. They're pretty even in the competition, and the second half will be the championship half of this game, I would imagine. The Reds got it on the side, beat the first player, beat the second player on the attack. She got one runner in the middle, she's gone, but the Blues cleaned it up. Back to the Reds, here's a chance. There's a chance, going on the goalie and over the top. Great shot. Could have done a little bit more. She could have went a little bit further down, but it's gone over the top, so it's a goalkeeper's clearance. Sometimes you see the goalies hesitate. They don't know whether to go out and meet the player or wait for them to come to themselves, but I think the best shot is to come out to them, because then you make them take the shot. Blue ball. Back to the Reds. This is where the red team's good. They keep putting pressure on you. Blue ball. Free kick coming up. Chasing the ball, but the wind's got it. Down it goes. Red ball from the side. Very strong wind blowing at the moment. And you can see it'll pick the ball up and it goes a lot faster and a lot quicker. Yeah, that's Linesman's flag fluttering in the wind. Here's the red on the attack now. They got players everywhere. She's going to try and get the ball into the middle. Took on the first defender, did a little 1-2. She's going to get a shot in. Goalie's dived and got hold of it. That was dangerous. She had 4 red jumpers around her. She come out and met them, got the ball. The red defensive line's got it, but it's going to go over the side, so it'll be a blue ball from the side. Blue ball from the side. Been pretty even this game so far. The blue jumpers are trying to get the ball. Over the side it goes. There's a fall. I'll tell you about it later on. There's a blue ball from the side. Up it goes. Where it goes, nobody knows, but the goalie's let it go down behind the goal, so it's a goalkeeper's clearance. And I've said this before, the goalie for the red and black, she wears pink, and she's very hard to beat when she's in the goal. The only way you get it, she's a little bit short, and she's had a couple of balls go over her head in the last few games, but other than that, she does a terrific job in the goal. The red's brought it down the middle it goes, but the blue defensive line's got it. The red's come up with it. She's offside's the call. She's unlucky because the ball got caught up in one of the Blues players, but the red lady was off. They got a free kick to the Blues just in their own half, right in the centre of the ground. The Reds are back to the Blues. The Reds come up with it. They're off. Blues got it. Free kick to the Blues. Just on the halfway line, nice foot right up in the air, was beating everybody. And the wind's got it, it's gone, it's off, down to the road. And the young fella down there, he'll get it. So it's a goalkeeper's clearance. You'll see this ball won't go too far because it's into the wind, this one. Up it comes. Blues pinched it, they're fighting for it over the side. Blue ball. Can't be the blue ball, they haven't got a ball. There will be a blue ball eventually when they get it. Blue ball from the side.
Run that line. Run that line. Billy's line.
The Reds come up with it straight from the throw from the side. These young ladies are quick. They've retained it. The Reds, she's off. She's trying to take on the last defender. She's going to get a shot here. Been taken away, and it's a blue ball on the side. Over the side it goes. So it's a red ball from the side. 0-all's the score. They've all missed it. The goalie's come up with it. Took the ball away from the Reds. No problems. There's a clearance that's gone way over the halfway line. The Reds come up with it again. Down the middle, there's a good ball down the middle, a through ball. She's trying to take on the defenders. Puts it into the middle and it's hit the crossbar and it's been cleared away. There's a good ball centred. It just hit the top of the crossbar. The Blues are off. The Reds have come up with it again. The Blues got it back, and this girl's a good little player, number 11. She's also a good little referee too. Puts the ball into the middle, that they've been cleared away. Could have done more with it. The Reds had a lot of defenders there. So it's going to be a blue ball from the side. Blue ball from the side. Good attacking position, this one. A lot of red and black jumpers down there. She's forced the blue girl off the ball, and the Reds, they're battling for it. Blues got it back. Across the middle, knocked down by the Reds. Cleared away, up in the air. Where it goes, nobody knows. The Blues come up with it. She's tried to turn, but couldn't get an angle on it. Red ball. Down the right-hand side they go. It's good ball. She's onside and she's quick. Taken away. You can't beat speed in this game. Red ball from the side. You got speed, you can do anything in this game. But that girl's come from the yard behind a defender and went straight past her. So the corner coming up, they're all heading for the middle. In it comes, a bit low, too far out, the Blues come up with it. Red's got it. She's had a shot but missed it. Blues cleared it again. Back to the defensive line of the Reds. I think we might be going to get a shower of rain shortly too. Won't hurt, the ground's very hard. The Reds' defensive line's always working. Down the side they go, over the side it goes, the blue ball. 0-all's the score. As I said earlier, it'll be hard yakka trying to score in the first half because they both defend well. The second half, a few mistakes will come into the game and then we start seeing the goals being scored, I would imagine. Reds headed the bat. Reds' defensive line's got it, knocking the ball around. Blues' defensive line's got it, back to the Red defensive line. Blues pinched this one. Tried to straighten it up, but it's gone. The goalie's got it. The lady in pink's got it. Reds brought it down. Blues cleared it away. Up they go for it. They've all missed it. Headed by the Blues, straight to the defensive line of the Red team. She's looking for somebody to pass it to down the right-hand side they go, but it's gone too far. It's going to go dead. It's gone dead, goalie clearance. Oh, short ball, it's gone over the side. That's a terrible mistake. The Reds have got it. Gonna kick it short, you've got to make sure it gets to the player. Blues got that and they cleared it away. Red ball from the side. They're going to make the Blues pay eventually if they keep giving them a cheap ball like this. Red ball from the side. Oh, it's dead. Goalkeeper's ball. Nil's the score at the moment. Got a good cloud coverage. As long as we don't get any rain, it'll be a good afternoon here this day. It's Thursday afternoon in sunny downtown Rarotonga. I should say cloudy Rarotonga. There's a ball up the side, but it's going to be a red ball because nobody chased it. They had no chance of getting to it. So it'll be a red ball from the side. Blues put it over the side. Blues cleared it down to the defensive line of the Reds. Good header straight into the half of the world. The Blues pinched it. They're on the attack down the right-hand side, out wide, into the middle, but the Reds have got it. Blue ball from the side. Long throw. They've all missed it. Blues, Reds cleared it away. Blues got back and got the ball. Reds come up with it. Little one back to the Blues. There's a chance here. There's players in the middle. Reds picked it up. They're chasing the ball. Blues ball. Good little run. Into the middle, the Blues go. This young lady, she's their best player. She's been trying to get the ball for a while. There's a shot across the front. Goalie's got it. So goalkeeper's clearance. If you've got good players, you've got to try and get them into the game. Good ball. Couldn't get through. It's going to be a good through ball. Been knocked down. The Reds have got it. Stood her up. They're pressing hard, the Blues. Reds kept back to the Blues. Here's trouble. She's got players in the middle. She's waiting for them to get there. Down the left-hand side she goes. Made a hard work for herself. Into the middle it goes. Reds cleared it. There's a chance. There's a race for the ball. The Reds got it. The Speed's got it. They're racing for the ball. She's waiting for somebody to give her a hand. She stood the defender up. Across the goal it goes. And there's a shot. But the goalie had it covered all the way. 0-0 still the score. Handball's the call. Red ball, free kick coming up. Red's got the ball, but it's gone over the side. Blue ball from the side. Blue ball from the side in their own half. Back to the Reds. There's a clearance from the Reds. Straight to the blue player. Back to the Reds. The Blues gone for the safety of the sideline. Still going the Blues. Down the right-hand side. Back to the Reds. It's got a lot of speed in this Reds team, the attacking players. The blue defensive line's there. Goalie's telling them where to go. Blues come up with it. She's looking for some help. Down the right-hand side, the Blues go. The Reds are there, but the defensive line will get hold of it. Right, she's going to come down the middle. Down the right-hand side they come. They're scrapping for it, the Blues. She's harassed the lady. The Blues got it. Back to the Reds. They've got to get it down to the Reds. They've got to get it down to these two young ladies down the front. They're very fast. The Blues have got it hemmed up. Still going. The Reds have come up with it. This is where they do a bit of damage down the left-hand side. They're all on side. She's put the through ball through. She's taken it. She's going to go for it, but the goalie's come out and met the ball. They look very good when they run the ball down the left-hand side, the Reds. Got a couple of young ladies that got a bit of speed and very hard to combat speed. Back to the Red defensive line. Down the left-hand side they go again. Oh, she's kicked the ball away and the Blues have come up with it. Been very even this game so far. Down the middle, she's on, so she's been knocked down. She looked at the referee and said, "Hey." But the referee didn't say anything. Down the left-hand side, the Blues come. Headed away by the Reds. Blues got the ball. Down the left-hand side they go again. Good ball. She's off, this young lady. Tries to stand her up, but the ball's gone been dead. So we're going to have a corner. Been a good contest so far. 0-all's the score. And you'll get a good shot at the corner kick coming up for the Blues. Up we go. Too low, the ball's beaten. Everybody's gone right across the field. Very hard to hit a ball when it's only a foot off the ground. Reds on the attack again. Offside's the call. It looks like it's going to be another cold night tonight. Bit of a chill in the wind. A lot of cloud around, but at least it's fine. We've got another game here tomorrow. Then we head to, on Saturday, we go to our CIFA complex, our headquarters for our CIFA football. And we've got a big game for you on Saturday. The Reds are going to turn this. They're quick, these young ladies. She's got through the defence, still going. You're going to have a shot into the middle. Oh, over the top. If you keep shooting, you're going to get some of them in. Their speed off the mark for the Red team is a lot faster than the Blues at the moment. We've got a goalie clearance coming up. Blues got Reds on the attack again. Blues got the ball. Down the right-hand side they go. There's only one Blue player down there, but the Reds defensive line's got the ball. Back to the Blues, back to the Reds. Still going. Blues ended up with it. The Reds are quick. Gosh, they're quick. She took the ball straight off that girl's foot. And they're all racing for the ball. She's going to get a shot. Oh, great save. Took it high above her head, but she stopped it. That was a great shot and a great save. Up in the air it goes. Oh, they're bouncing around. Nobody's got it yet. Blue's trying to turn it around. She's down the left-hand side, but the red lady's too quick. Back to the Blues. She's nearly lost the ball. Red's going to come up with it now. Red ball from the side. Red ball from the halfway line. Down the left-hand side it goes, but it's been knocked away by the Blues. These red ladies are quick. She's off. She's still going. She's forcing the blue lady to the side. Oh, put it straight in the feet of one of the Reds players. Good 1-2. She's had a shot, but just slid away to the right-hand side of the goal. 0-all's the score. Beautiful afternoon in sunny downtown Rarotonga. We're at the home of the Bulldogs, the two-tone Blues. 0-all's the score. It's been pretty competitive so far. Over the side it's going to go. Red ball from the side. It's the side they want to attack from. That's where they had all the luck getting the ball down towards the goal. Here we go down the middle, they're coming. The Reds have got the ball, they're trying to stand up the Blue defence straight through them, but the goalie's good through ball, but the red lady didn't think it was coming. The goalie's got it. That's a good ball, but beat everybody but the goalie. See, this girl's come from way behind. The blue girl is mucking around and the Reds are just too fast for them at the moment. Over, the Reds have got it. Down the left-hand side they come. Into the middle. Down the side they're going to come. She's going to get it. Stood a man up. There's a shot. Across the front. But as I say, you keep shooting, you're going to have some luck with it. They've had 100 shots down there at the moment, the Reds, but the Blues are surviving. Got a ball from the side. Red ball from the side. Little 1-2 here. Blues kicked it over the side. It's a blue ball from the side.
Reset, Tom, reset.
There's that call you hear, reset. The Reds have pinched it again. Back. Here's a chance coming up. She's right into it. And that's in. Great shot from an angle. And that had to happen because the Blues are just letting them get down there and having shots, and that was a great goal. Had a bad angle, but took her time and put it into the left-hand corner, up high. Goalie had no chance. So it's 1-0 to the Reds. And as I said earlier, they've been playing good football the last few weeks, and this is the first round, the first game in the third round, so the Blues are going to have to pull it back. Got a lot of players in defence, the Blues, and not many in attack. The Reds still played Blues ball. But the Reds are just too quick for them at the moment. This girl's come from behind them, taking the ball from the Blues player, and down they come. There's a good through ball and there's a race for it. And this young lady's got the speed. She's going to turn. She had a shot. Goalie's got hold of it and been cleared away. But that's what I'm saying. They're just too fast at the moment. She was covered by blue jumpers and she's got a shot in, and the goalie's just been able to take it away with the legs. And it was a good save, but the Blues have got to sharpen up, otherwise this red team's going to run all over them in the second half. Red ball from the side. They want the ball down over the side. Red ball again from the side. Over the side, red ball again. This team from the ladies from Ararangi might quite tip to win the round cup this year. They're training. They've got a lot of speed in their team and they're very enthusiastic. And they're my sneaky bet for the win the round cup this year. This is the first game in the third round. It goes over the side and the Blues just keep putting it over the side and the Reds keep coming up with the ball and you can't do that. There's a big kick up in the air, brought down by the Reds, turns. They control the ball, the Reds over the side. Red ball again from the side. Red ball from the side. 1-0's the score. It seems like the last 10 minutes of this game's all been down in this attacking end for the Reds. Across the field it goes. The Blues are chasing ghosts at the moment. The Reds just outplaying them everywhere. Little 1-2, still going the Reds. Good ball down the middle, she's on the side. Still got the ball. They've forced her out wide, the Blues. Puts the ball nice and high, headed away by the Blues. That's a wild kick. That's the Neville nobody. Through all the attack the Reds is doing, the defensive line stays intact. The Blues had the ball, they've lost it. Come up with it again, the Blues. Oh, there's a fall. Gonna go over the side. They did well to keep it in. Blues on the attack. 1-0's the score. Blue ball from the side. It's still only 1-0 and the Blues are into the game, but they just got to try and get up here. They haven't been up here for like half a day. The Reds have taken control of it down the back. It's gone dead. It'll be a goalie clearance. That's the Blues' first attacking passage for 5 minutes. Got a goalkeeper's clearance coming up. 1-0's the score to the Red and Blacks. Short, I don't like those short kicks from the goalie. Puts pressure straight on your players. There's a good ball there. She was going to be offside, that girl. There's another ball down the side if they're onside. The Reds are on the attack again down the right-hand side. Look for somebody in the middle. Out it comes. Oh, she's got to it but couldn't control it. So it's a goalkeeper's clearance. There was another short kick from the goalie. The Reds have come up with it. They're playing with fire with those short kicks. And the Reds have come up with it again. Reds have got the ball down the right-hand side. Over the top. Knocked the cameraman down. No. Went between them. Blue ball. That's the clearance that the Reds want because it's not going to anybody. A good little ball over the top. Gosh, the Reds were ready to go. They're still fighting for it, the Reds. Blues come up with it. The Reds just take the ball away from the Blues all the time in this half. They've played really well, the Red machine. That's what they got to do. They got to clear the ball, the Blues, because they know they're in trouble and they're in that half now. The Reds are going to be on the attack very shortly when they get the ball. In fact, there's probably 6 or 7 Blues down there in the defence because the Reds just outplaying them in the attacking half. Blues come up with it, lost it. Blues got it, down to the Reds' defensive line. The Blues have got it, but there's nobody in an attacking position. Now they're arriving. She's going to have a shot. She's got to be offside. Goalie's got it. She doesn't miss much, this lady down in that goal. They're on the fly. The Reds again, they want a through ball. Here it comes. Straight past the defender. Still going, the Reds. Looking for somebody to pass the ball in the middle. And that's half time, and it's 1-0, Dave. 1-0, and we're going to drinks at half time. We'll be back shortly. Sam, this is my tip to win the Right, the referee's back on the field for the second half. The score's 1-0 in favour of the red and black. I've just been talking to one of the players or one of the managers from the blue team, and they've only just had all their players turn up. Obviously it's a Thursday afternoon here in Rarotonga and they've got to work. So they've got a lot of girls just turned up. And with the Pacific Games turning up in next month, they've also been told that they can't play if they've been picked in the national team. So we're down on players in all teams, men's and women. So the Reds have been playing terrific in this half, in the first half, and they look terrific now. They got the win with them. And unless the Blues really get stuck into it, this red team's going to run right over the top of them because they've been all over them in the first half. But you never know what's going to happen. Shadows are getting long, so it means the sun's going down behind the clouds. The referee's ready to go. She's waiting for the players to get themselves in position. One nil's the score. Blues kicking off. Off we go. Second half starts. The Reds are looking for the ball. They've got it. Straight off the kick-off, they were after this ball and they've ended up with it. Good ball across the field here. Into the middle, they're going to turn with it. There's players everywhere. The goalie's after it. She's got it. But they're very positive at the moment, this red team, and they look terrific at the moment. And this second half will test the Blues out, and it also will test out the Reds, because at 1-0, the game's still there to be won. And the defensive line for the Reds working pretty good at the moment. And they got the speed to handle the Blues. Back and forth it goes. The Reds have got the ball down the right-hand side. She's looking for runners. Into the middle it goes. She turns. The Blues have come up with it. Over towards the cameras. The Blues come. Red ball. Good 1-2, but the Blues got in the way, which is good. Here comes the Reds down the middle. Still got the ball, taken away by the Blues. Over the side, she's kept it in play. Down the left-hand side they come. Into the middle. Good little run. Turns. Good ball over the top. She's going to get she couldn't get the shot in. She couldn't just get the ball in the right spot, and it's gone dead, so it'll be a goalie clearance. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Short ball straight to the Reds. Back to 1-2. She's going to turn. She's looking for somebody to give the ball to in the middle. Blues taking it away. The Reds' defensive lines picked it up. Down the right-hand side, the Reds go. Blues have pinched the ball. They're on the attack, and this is their best player. Couldn't get the ball through, but got it back. She's still going. But the Reds have cleared it. Going to go over the side. Blues have started off a lot better in this half. Oh, wild kick. There's a shot. Up in the air it goes. Goalie's got it. Well caught. On the full. Down the middle it goes. Defensive line of the Blues have picked it up. The Reds have got a good 1-2 here. She's going to get a shot if she can turn. And just slipped it past the goalie. So it's 2-0 to the Red and Blacks. Just wrong-footed the goalie. Now the hard work starts for the Blue team. They're down 2-0 and there's a long way to come back now. They just couldn't afford to have that the first goal in the second half go to the Reds. But as I said, they're my tip to win this round cup in the ladies A grade competition, and they're not disappointing. Blues got the ball down to the defensive line. Straight to a Red player. The Reds are back to the Blues. They're just kicking the ball anywhere, the Blues at the moment, and you can't win games doing that. The Reds are very positive. The Blues have got the ball down to the Red line, the defensive line. Goalies come out. Headed on, she needed a runner but couldn't get it. Down the side it goes, over the side, red ball from the side. It's where the Reds want the ball, down in the attacking end. Red ball from the side. Over the side it goes, blue ball. Two nils the score. Sample for the doctors. There it comes. Oh, they've been blocked. Turns, she just needs some help. The red ball down the side, left-hand side. She's looking for somebody in the middle. She's beat the first one. She's going to put the ball into the middle. Been blocked by the Blues. Still going. Straight across the front. Going across the goal. They're trying to make a decision what's going to happen down here. It's a corner. But nobody's going to take the corner. You've got to have somebody to go over there to pick the ball up. Oh, here we go. We've got somebody's got the ball now, and we're going to have a corner coming up on the left-hand side.
They're ready, Charlie.
Nice and high, girl. That's a better ball. Had an air swing, missed it.
What's your number? Kate! What's your number? 3.
A goalkeeper's clearance. Oh, there's that short kick off again. All you're doing is put your team under pressure, and she's battled to hang on to the ball, and the Reds have come up with it again. And they've had to put it over the side, and the Reds have come up with a ball. 3 off and 11 on for the Red and Blacks. Two nils the score in favour of the Red and Blacks. Red and black ball from the side. Just looking for somebody in the middle. Over the side it goes, red ball. Red ball from the side. Blues taking it away, but straight back to the Reds. Being cleared away by the Blues, but everybody's in their defensive position in the Blues, so there's no point putting the ball through. The Reds are off again. She's going to get the ball. She's going to get a shot. Goalie's blocked it, but in it goes. Too much attack from the Reds. That's 3-0. And I think there's more to come. They're just too superior at the moment on the day. The Blues are trying hard, but the Reds are just classy at the moment. And as I say, they might pick the win the round cup this year, and they're not disappointing me. They got speed, they got aggression, and they're obviously fit. The Blues are just knocking the ball around and it's not going anywhere, straight back to a Red player. The Blues are on the attack down the left-hand side, but there's plenty of Red jumpers down there, and she's taking the ball away. Back to the Blues, back to the Blues. Red's got the ball and there's a bit of a collision, but I'll tell you about it later on. Here goes the Reds up the middle. They're onside. Blues have knocked it away. Straight to the Reds. Straight back to the Reds, the ball. The Blues got it down the left-hand side. They've chased her out wide. They've got the ball. The Reds are going to come up with it back to the Blues. Over the side, it's still in play. Over the side, red ball. The Blues trying to take control of the ball, but they're kicking the ball away to Neville Nobody, and he's not allowed to score. We've got a substitution coming up.
Next up.
We've got a substitution coming up for the Red and Blacks. There's the ball's going to go over the side. And over the side it goes. Red ball. There's a substitution. 16 off, 21 on. And I think her name's Stephanie, but I wouldn't be sure. She looks after me when I go to Caps to buy my groceries. Over the side, the Blue puts it. Red ball. Good ball, good ball. She's on the side. Goalie's got it. Just couldn't get to it quick enough to Reds. Up it goes. Nobody knows where it's going to go. She's missed it. Across the front it goes. Hooks the ball. She tried to head it. She's had an air swing. Blues come up with it. Into the middle it goes, but the Reds come up with it. Too quick, the Reds. Good little run, this one. Beats the first two. Into the middle, excuse me. Down the left-hand side, the Reds go. Look for somebody in the middle. Into the middle it goes. She's going to get a shot. Been blocked. Back around. Unlucky. It went across the front of the goal. That's gone behind the goal. They just needed somebody in the right position. There was another goal that went begging. So it's a goalkeeper's clearance. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Looks like it's going to be a short one. The Reds made the goalie change her mind. So they packed up the side. She was going to kick it too, so she had to go to the other side. It suits the Reds because they come up with the ball and beats the first one, beats the second one, beats the third one. The Blues have picked it up. Turns the Reds, going to have a shot here. Oh, the Blues knocked it away. And there's the Blues with the only thing they got, just kick the ball away. The Reds' defensive line's there. The goalie's going to come out and meet it. Goalie's too fast. 3-0's the score. And it's all Reds at the moment, red and blacks in control. Oh, it's little mistakes like that from the Blues. The ball goes straight back to the Reds and they're on the attack again. She's looking for somebody in the middle. The goalie's up for it. Did well to pick that one up because she had missed it. There was a couple of red jumpers there to pick it up. Having a look to see where the players are. Beautiful ball down the middle. The Blues on the attack. Red's got the ball. Down they go into the middle. Good ball. Turns. Turns. Going to get a shot with the left foot into the middle. They're fighting for it. Back to the Reds. Goalie's ball. I think there's a couple of more goals in this Red team at the moment, the way they're playing. Goalie's clearance is way down to the back. The Red defensive line's picked it up. Knocked away. Blues have come up with it. Back to the Reds. Down the right-hand side, the Reds go. Good ball through. She's going to have a shot here with her left foot. Been knocked away by the Blues. Red ball on the side. Red ball from the side. Blues have got it. There's a shot in. The defence has got hold of that one. But the Reds are going to attack again. There's a shot from way out. The goalie's got it. Good save. At 3-0, you can afford to shoot from anywhere. The Reds have come up with it. The defensive line works terrific for this red and black team. There's a good ball into the middle. They got players everywhere, the Reds. Turns, Blues come up with it. Straight back to the red and blacks. Down the left-hand side they're going to go. Across the field. The Reds still got it. Over the right-hand side they go. The offside's the call. The linesman's put his flag up, but the goalkeeper had the ball. 3-0's the score in favour of the red and blacks. Free kick coming up. Oh gosh, that's dangerous. Lucky to get away. They haven't got away with it. Short. And that's what happens when you play little short kicks from the goal. It only went 10 yards at the most. And the Reds have picked it up, and now it's 4-0. And if that's not a lesson for goalkeepers, I've never seen one. They're shattered at the moment, the Blues. Little mistakes like that. Gee, you've got to be game to do that. So it's 4-0. And I think there's still more to come. The Blue look very disheartened, very disinterested at the moment. Down the right, the left-hand side, the Blues go. Good ball into the middle, but the goalie's going to come out and meet it and take the ball quite easy. It's what we want. Long clearances from the goalkeepers. Gives all your players a chance. The Reds have come up with it. Good through ball, knocked away by the Blues. Back to the Reds. Down the right-hand side, the Reds come. This is what they want. They've got 3 players in the middle. They want a ball into the middle. In it comes. She's trapped it. Tried to get a shot away. And there's another one. That's 5-0. And there's more to come. If the Blues have got a game plan, they've got right off it. Because this is becoming a bit of a, what's the right word? A hiding for the Blues. And I'm not trying to be nasty, it's just these Red ladies are just too good. There's an injury over there. There's 2 ladies in blue, 1, 2 on the ground. Starting to get cold. Oh, for us it's cold anyway. It's probably down to about 20 or 21 or 22, and for us that's cold. Not like in New Zealand when it gets down to 4 or 5. We get under 20, we were wearing overcoats. But what's the score? 5-0, Dave? 5-0. And hopefully the Blues can plug the leaks up, because if they don't, this Red team is on the march. Blues have got the ball. Straight away they lose the ball. Good ball down the left-hand side. The Reds come. They want return balls. The goalie's there, but it's kicked away. The Reds are just too good all round. Down the left-hand side they go. Come into the middle. Goalie's got it. Goalkeeper's clearance. Oh, straight to, gosh. The goalkeeper's kicked it straight to one of the girls who's scoring the goals. They got away with it. I know if I was a goalkeeper, I'd be saying, I want the ball as far away from me as possible. This Red team is on fire. All they're doing is firing at me. Little 1-2 here. The Blues have got it. The Reds have picked it up easy. In the middle, the Reds come. Down the right-hand side they go. They're going to bring the ball right up on the side here. It's gone over the sideline, blue ball. We got the bench for the blue team. They don't seem to have too many replacements. I think that's also another one of our problems. But you can't keep blaming the Pacific Games for it, or you can't keep blaming she's offside. That was going to be an easy goal, that one, but she was just a yard or two in front. The Blues will be going, oh, I'm glad the ref put his flag up. So it's a free kick to the Blues. This young lady's probably their best player in number 11, and she just can't even get into the game. Blues are on the attack down the left-hand side. And the Reds have taken the ball away from her. Blue ball from the side. Blue ball from the side. Reds have come up with it again. In the middle, they're on fire, these Reds. Look at them go. They've given them 10-yard start and they've beaten them to the ball. She's going to bring the ball into the middle. Great ball into the middle. The goalie couldn't get to it, and neither could the Reds, but the Reds have still got it. Bring the ball back. Going to have a shot. They're all in the way. They're all trying to get a shot in, but it's gone to the side of the goal. Their speed's just killing the Blues. There was 3 girls trying to get the goal in. Instead of just letting one take it, they all wanted to score, the Reds. And that's good because they're hungry. Hungry. Goalkeeper's clearance. See if she's learned from the last goal. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Straight to the Reds again. They're on the attack, the Reds. Cleared away by the Blues. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. I'm just looking at the Blue bench. I don't think they got any reserves, which makes a difference.
Hello, Darcy. Hey, back from work, eh?
Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Oh. Straight back to the Reds. She's turning.
Yeah.
Reds have got the ball. She's trying to be. Oh, she's.
Where you been?
Red ball.
Where you been? Where have you been?
I've been to the markets.
Ah, everywhere. Oh, that's
Red ball.
okay, baby. All right, yeah. That's
Over the side it goes. Red ball again.
all right. See you later. Love you. Bye.
The Reds still got the ball. Giving her no, it's a goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Corner coming up. Sorry, I was a little bit confused. I had a little bit of biplane there. Byplay. Got a corner coming up for the Reds. Everybody's up, the Reds, except 2 players. They all want to score. Goalie's got it.
So, are you ready?
call you.
Outplayed by a young lady, that one.
Come here, please.
Nine off, 4 on for the Blues. Red ball from the side. Straight to a red player, a beautiful little 1-2 here down the middle, down the left-hand side they go. He's going to keep it in. You've got players everywhere, the Reds. Blues come up with it. Reds have got the ball. Into the middle it comes. Blues are going to come away with it. The Reds have come up with it. Blues have got the ball. She's onto the ball. She's running. Lost the ball. Back to the Reds. Blues got the ball. They're trying to get somebody in a position to have a shot. They're going out to the left. Been blocked by the Reds. Reds come away with it. Blues got it. Big, long kick. Taken away by the Reds. There's a good ball. Blue, there's a race here. The red lady's too fast. She's come up with the ball. Into the middle it goes, but there was nobody there to take it. Blue ball, they're fighting for it. Blues taken away by the Reds. Down to the right-hand side they go, the red team. Blues come up with it. Over the side it goes, blue ball. Starting to get a bit of chill in the wind. I might get my overcoat out and lend it to Dave because he's sitting there in just a singlet. Blue ball from the side. 5-0's the score. There's no way back from 5-0, not in this game. There's a good ball, goal. The Reds have come up with it. And they're on the go again, the Reds. There's a race down the right-hand side. They go. They've just got the players. They've got the speed. She's beat her first man. Into the middle it comes. Oh, she's kicked it. Oh, lucky to get away with that. She's kicked it across the field, straight to the feet of a red player. She's had a free shot, but couldn't put it away. Goalkeeper's clearance. Blue ball down the right-hand side. Blues on the go. Down the right-hand side they come. In down the right-hand side. Over the side it goes. The Reds are going to make a couple of substitutions here. Got some young girls. They're probably out of the 15s. Give them a shot, which is good. It's all about getting a bit of experience. When you're leading 5-0, you can give your young players a run. Very, very controlled, the Reds. They're looking where the ball's going. They're finding their man all the time with the passes. The Reds are off down the side again. Still going, still going. There's 3 players in the middle. Oh, great shot, great shot. Goalie had no chance. That makes it 6-0. The supporters of the Ararangi ladies is cheering in the corner. Goal, he's probably running out of space on his page to put the goals down. 6-0. We've got a substitution coming up. Four off, 2 on. And there's another one. She's been one of our better players, the girl that's come off, and number 9's off and 6 is on. These are 2 experienced players. They've had a good game. The girls have been replaced. And they've earned the rest. Blues got the ball, but oh, the Reds, no, they lost it. The Blues have got the ball. The Reds put the ball down the middle. Blues come up with it. She hasn't stopped trying, that young lady in number 11 for the Blues, but she's had no luck at all. The speed of these young girls is terrific in the red. She's looking for somebody in the middle. There's a girl in the middle. She's going to get a free shot. Goalie's goal, they're fighting for it on the ground. Still going, the Reds. She's taking another dive at the ball, the goalie. And there's the next one. That just shows you the determination in this red team. They never give up on that. They kept pushing and shoving and pushing and shoving. They've ended up having the goalie and the blue team on the ground, and there was a free shot for whoever wanted to get it. So that's 7-0, and I feel very confident I've tipped the winner for the competition this year. Long way to go, another 4 games, 4 rounds. But this team, I've just watched them from last year, they got better and better and better. And this has been an outstanding performance here today. The Blues haven't played bad, but they've just been outplayed all over the park. Look at this. This girl knew the ball was coming and she's anticipated it and then intercepted it. And now they got the ball from the side, the Reds. Kept the ball in, the Reds have got the ball. She's looking for somebody in the middle. She's one of our Lions ladies on the side, this young girl. They turn, the Blues who got it, lost the ball. The Reds have got it, puts it into the middle. Going to try and stand, there's a shot. Goalies didn't have to chase it, it went wide. And when the team's confident like this, they'll shoot from anywhere. And I think it was only 1-0 at half time, wasn't it, Dave?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it might have been 1-0 at half time. They've had 6 shots in the second half and they've all gone in. They had more shots than that actually, but they've scored 6 goals in the second half, if I can remember correctly. Red ball from the side, right on the halfway line. Blue ball. But they can't, the Blues can't score because they've only got 1 down there to attack. The Reds have got the ball again. There's another shot to the side of a netting. But when you're up 7-0, you can shoot from anywhere, take the odds to it. And the Blues can't shoot because they've got nobody in a position to shoot. Goalie clearance, straight to the Reds, and that's been half their problem. Blue ball down the left-hand side. There's only one player in a position to shoot for the Blues at the moment, and she's got the ball. The Cavalry's arrived, but the Reds have taken the ball away, and they've got too much speed. Over the side it goes, still in play. Red ball now. This will be danger for the blue team. There's red jumpers all getting ready to get up here to have a shot. Here we go again, down the red on the right-hand side across the front. There's 3 jumpers there, being cleared by the Blues. They had 4 people in position to shoot then. Here goes the ball down the middle. Blues come up with it. Red's got it back to their defensive line. In the middle it goes off the back of a blue player. Here's another shot coming up. Oh, too high. Too high. Over the top left-hand corner. Oh, it's getting chilly now. Hot on the field. She's pinched the ball again, the Reds. The Blues come across and pick the ball up, but the Reds have come up with it again. In it comes into the middle, across the front. Nobody could get onto it. It's getting dark. Goalkeeper's clearance. The Blues got the ball. Oh, straight to a Red player. Back to their defensive line. Straight past the first defender. Blues have come up with it. Blues have got the ball down the left-hand side. There's only one person in front of her to give the ball to, so she's got to do it herself. She's going to have a shot. The Reds have cleaned it up. Oh, that's a good shot. The goalie's come up with it. Goalie's ball. They're still cheering the Reds on. Brought down by the Blues. There's a race for the ball. Into the middle the Blues go, 1-2 here, down the right-hand side. Oh, she missed it. She kicked her own feet. Good ball, Tilly. Tilly's one of our young girls who runs the lines here every week. Oh, done, no, it's over. Oh, I thought it was out. Must be going blind. Red's going to clear this ball. Red's come up with it. They're off again down the middle. She's on the side. One-on-one, too much speed. She's going to get a free shot here. Goalie's come out to her. Ah, well done. Repelled the Red machine. So I've got a corner coming up. Sorry, it'll be a goalkeeper's clearance. Oh, straight to the Reds. Nearly at the end of the game. 7-0's the score in the last 5 minutes. They just keep giving the ball back to the Reds in shooting positions. And they're lucky it's only 7-0. It could have been a couple more with a bit of luck with the Reds. Red ball from the side. But it's been entertaining I like to see scores, so I don't care who wins as long as it's exciting, and that's what I've had, an exciting game here. The Reds are off again. They bring the ball around into the middle. There's a shot. Goalie batted it down. Goalkeeper's clearance. Up it goes. Reds are going to come up with it, but at least they come up with it 60 metres down the field, not 10 metres from the goal. Blues got the ball. They're fighting for it. She's had a terrific game, this young lady. Down the left-hand side. I think they call her Tilly. I think that's Tilly. And they're battling and still going. Whoops, the foot goes out, couldn't get to it. Here's the Blues on the attack down the right-hand side. The goalie's got it. Well sought out. The Reds, each other, the defensive line is telling each other where to go and make sure they got it all covered. down to the last couple of minutes now, and it'll be a relief for the blue team when the whistle finally goes. Red ball from the side. So I know they've had a lot of problems getting players here today for the Blues, but that doesn't help the score. Goalie's got the ball. You can only play what's on the field, and if you've got no reserves, well, that's your problem, not the other team's problem. And the Reds have always got players that Arangi is a very big village, one of our big villages, and they're keen on sport, and the Reds have come up with it again down the right-hand side. They've got players everywhere. They're all heading for the middle. There's three in the middle. Goalie's got it. But we've got a big game here tomorrow, so I advise you and I invite you to watch it because it'll be a great game between the men's from these two clubs. They're very competitive and it'll be a good fixture because they're very aggressive, both the teams. There's a good ball, but got to be offside by a mile. I think the linesman must have felt sorry for him. Here goes the Reds again. Little ball over the top. There's another ball down the side. Nobody's going to get to that except the goalie. So that is it. 7-0 to the Red and Blacks, and we'll be back here tomorrow at the same game between the men's and from our two camera ladies, Tuala and Melina and Dave on the computer and myself. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage. I know we had a few problems to start off with, but it's ended up all right, and we'll be back here tomorrow, so good evening. Thank you.